What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to the channel. Hopefully you all are doing well. So in today's video we are going to be trying to get back on track with my normal regular videos. I mentioned on Twitter last night that I'm going to be trying to advert my content back to my regular state and trying to not give as much attention to my current stalker situation that I have been lately. I've been just updating you all because I feel the need that I need to, and that I want to basically document everything that happens. But a lot of you have been suggesting that it's probably good not to give attention to most of the situations that are happening because it just encourages the individuals who are stupid enough to be doing this to just continue to do so. I believe that I'm just going to be cutting down on reporting some of the most recent situations that are happening. I'm still going to be making videos as they come, so don't worry about that. I'll continue to update you all, whether they be in videos or on Twitter, whatever it may be. I'm always going to be keeping you on the loop, but I want to continue to upload a variety type of creepy content, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to be starting back up with calling and seeing what happens when we test an urban legend cursed phone number. And we're going to be finding out what truly happens when we call, contact, and FaceTime Sadako. Sadako is the supposed creepypasta / urban legend from the story The Ring. Now basically, if you were to try and contact this number in any way, shape, or form, you will receive a phone number or a call back saying that you will die a specific date. Now we've seen this on several different occasions on different phone numbers, email addresses, text messages, what have you, and I've gotten some genuine responses. And if you search up this number online or on YouTube or on Reddit, 4chan, whatever it may be, a lot of pages will show up with actual genuine responses from people that have actually gotten through to this number. So it's kind of a give and take. A couple people in different countries that have called this number have gotten responses. There's been a lot of people in the UK who call it that have gotten responses. People here in America that have called it, where I am calling from. Even a couple people mentioning that they called from Russia and they actually are a guarantee to get a specific response. Now the phone number itself is actually not a registered US phone number, so given that reason being, you'll probably have a better time contacting it if you are outside of the US. I'm not really sure how phone numbers work outside here, so please forgive me on that. Giving it a contact here, we're going to call it and see what happens, and but before we do so, I am going to play a couple clips of some supposed recordings of people that have gotten through to this phone number before. But right now I'm going to play a couple recorded messages that supposedly people got after calling this number. So let's take a look.
Is it your phone or hers? I'm calling. This is her.
According to many people, this is a very dangerous phone number and should not be taken with lightly. You should be concerned. If you do plan on contacting it, just do be wary, do be careful before contacting it. And we'll be giving it a FaceTime number just to see what happens if it actually goes through. But before we do, if you did enjoy the video, then drop a like and subscribe for more creepy and scary videos uploaded here to my channel every single day. And without further ado, let's get right into it. The phone number itself is 090-4444-4444. Now, if you were to call that number, you are to get some sort of genuine response, but we're just going to, see what happens when we just call it regularly. Alright, so this is the supposed number. As I said, you may have a different answer if you're outside of the US, but this is just where I'm currently calling from.
Welcome to Sprint. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you are calling for a phone number in the United States, Canada, or the U.S. Virgin Islands, please hang up and dial for directory assistance. If you are calling regarding your Sprint PCS service or account, please hang up and dial 8 or *2 and follow the instructions on your device. Bienvenido a Sprint. Si se trata de una emergencia, por favor cuelgue y marque.
So it seems as though that it just kind of directs me to my cellular provider's hotline, which just basically says if it's an emergency, just call 911, or a couple other options if that doesn't work out. So that right there just does prove that this number is not a US based phone number. So if you do not live in the US, then I highly suggest you to check out this number, but do use caution, as I am not entirely sure what actually happens, since I'm not entirely sure what happens. But if you do go ahead and call the number, then record it and send it to me on Twitter. I want to see if this phone number actually does get a couple responses. So my family actually had a couple foreign exchange students that I might get in contact with and have them call this number if they're up for it, just to see if it actually happens. But nonetheless, if you do go about to try it out, be sure to let me know what happens. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably freak myself out if I received one of these messages. I've gotten similar ones before from different cursed phone numbers, but those definitely do take the cake. So I guess this is what happens when we try and contact the supposed urban legends / creepypasta.
Welcome to Sprint. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you are calling for a phone number in the United States, Canada, or the U.S.
Okay, so when we FaceTime the number, it just takes us back to the original call, which means that it's unable or unavailable to FaceTime. So that's kind of what I expected to happen. Nothing too much here, but I guess this is what happens when we try and contact it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of this creepypasta. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Whatever it may be sure to send me a tweet and record yourself calling it if you do go ahead and try it out for yourself. So if you enjoyed the video, then drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will talk to you in the next video. Stop to my car. Someone just tapped to my car. This happened last night. Someone tapped to my window. Someone just tapped to my car. Cause. What does cause mean? Cause what? What is that supposed to mean? Oh my god. I heard someone outside my car. It sounds like that there's footsteps coming from all around me. I hope this shotgun mic picks it up. There's someone out there.